Hello, welcome to episode 4. Today, I'll be talking about USS St. updated World of Warship Legends. For more information about this ship, the structure of the ship is USS St. Johnson is an Iowa class Navy battleship extended. Citation USS St. Johnson. The guns had special firing techniques. It was extended two more 6-inch main guns, main battery, caliber 200 millimeters, Mark 7 and 8. The kill has added with fins. Turret 2, turret 3, turret 4, and 5 have those main class battleship, which is 4 barrels in one turret. But I mean, like in early these days, the Saint class battleships were started from, what was the name again? Saint Georgia. It was a hybrid battleships. Yeah, it was a hybrid battleship. Then it was sank. Then it was rebuilt, sold for scrap. Then it was rebuilt into another hybrid ships with um launching catapults at the back of the ship, which makes a catapult fighter with those aerial commanding at the back, and they will intentionally do that because they don't have enough resources. And after that, it was sank again by a bunch of British, no, not British, Soviets, and that ship was called renamed as Saint Columbia. Then it brought back for scrap again. Then was remained Saint Johnson, and brought back to build more turrets for fighting skills and an extra radar. It was built in New York, California, but is preserved and non-action. Now about more information about structures, about armor groups. Citadel. The group of Citadel is torpedo bulkhead. Description: only 106mm caliber shells can penetrate. Citadel afterwarships. Keel, torpedo bulkhead, afterwarship engine room. Description: only 120mm caliber shells can ever penetrate at this point. Afterwarship. Bow. Ramming system. He's quite often want to ram because I don't know what that commander's name is. So like he wants to ram if there's not enough supplies. He's actually a pretty strong armament. He has very good concealment. His whole thing, his whole thing's armored is armored um in 200 millimeters to 600 millimeters. So it's very tough, and the ingredients of this whole structure is made of steel. So he's kind of strong, and is a very um strong torpedo bulkhead, torpedo protection. I mean, it's the same thing, but it's just stronger. Superstructure. Only 60 mm caliber shells will have a chance of penetration or causing fire. That means a destroyer's caliber could easily penetrate. Not like battleship calibers or cruiser calibers can't penetrate, or even some secondaries might penetrate because it does looks like it's a bit, you know, you know the drill. Earth warship, stern, or it's called peak. Description: once 20 mm caliber shells may penetrate this armor. Sometimes it is the baddest spot ever in game. It is called the jamming spot or stop the maneuvering. So he is easily to suffer engine damage and rudder damage. So mm, upgrades and modifications. Upgrades must be mounted and installed on your ship. This is the most important things on gameplay. These modern upgrades can be swapped for easy use. Modifications. Modifications is basically construction up the strength of your ship. It is also part of where you can change your modification to. Special characteristics. Guns. Johnson do not need a trial shot. Her full servo can snipe you with one citadel shot. Her shells are mostly wide and strong enough to overpenetrate or penetrate. He also likes to like sure shot. Like it gives like direct shot, like where you fired. His secondary armament and targeting. His secondaries are not Mark 54. A class battleship USS Maine. Hers are Mark 70, and her caliber was the same size as USS Atlanta. 160 millimeters. Torpedo armament. A torpedo is armor-piercing torpedo and deep-waterized. It creates a significant damage, great damage, and towards enemies. That means he has big yields towards enemy ships. And this is all I've got today. Thank you for watching, and I will post some more videos after that. Thank you for watching.